Hey, what's going on, brothers, saints? Welcome to Holy Perspective. My name's Kevin, as you know. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on my trading journey and just life overall. Um, Super side note, but you can see the back shelf up there. I've recently started to collect Pokemon and I'm really into it, especially into ripping packs and going for chase cards. And so I found a new hobby, which is cool. Definitely something you want to do with trading, not make that your end all be all, but find other hobbies, sports that can get you, I guess, through the day and excited outside of the Lord and Christ, and obviously the joy that we find in Him. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun just going to different card shops and trying to snatch me some EBTs, ETBs, sorry, and things like that. Yeah, if any of you guys collect, let me know. I'd be excited. I'm brand new, 2 months into it. But anyway, 8 months into my journey, I'm gonna make another video in regards to February. February started pretty rough for me. Um, I was down. I guess I am still down around $3,000. I pumped in a lot of money towards evals, probably more than I should have, and so I learned some lessons in regards to, I guess, trying to force my way into profitability or force my way up to a standard. Trying to make this month the same as last month per se, because December and January were both really good months for me, over $8,000. So I was trying to replicate that, and I was actually really doing really good at the beginning. I had, I believe, anywhere between 5 and 6 funded going into the month, and I ended up blowing a lot of them. Um, but hey, this is what trading is all about. It's about admitting your mistakes, growing and learning. And really, the moral of the story is it's something we hear all the time, but I wasn't following my rules. I was taking more than 1 to 2 trades a day. I wasn't accepting losses. I was revenge trading. I wasn't taking my setups anymore. I was trading a lot more discretionary. Uh, Granted, the price action beginning of January till beginning of this February was a little bit strange for me personally. Um, but now the frameworks are trade are hitting again. So I wanted to give you guys a trade recap of today, February 19th, 2026. It is Thursday, and today I made $1,000 across 3 accounts, which is $3,000 total. So I wanted to show you guys this. This is a trade I take every time it comes up, and you guys know I love to take 10 a.m. open trades. So I'm switching over to, there we go, trading view. And then we're gonna go back all the way to, where's market open? It's over here. So we're gonna go back on replay, 9:45. Okay. So it's about 9:45 in the morning right now, or it was at the time of this trade. And we're gonna take a look at the candlestick pattern. We're gonna look at the hourly. Okay, so this is very important, guys. What did price action do? We see that price opened up, right? Came down, swept this key liquidity level, which was the I guess pre-market lows, the 8 a.m. lows. We swept it, came down, and then we displaced heavily out of it upwards. We're trading above this previous hourly high, so this wick right here, we're trading above that price action, or that level, I guess you could say. So I'm actually gonna mark out that level. Boom. Go down to the 1 minute. Now, here's how I like to trade the 10 a.m. open. The 10 a.m. open, lately, you have to study market conditions, but lately, what's been happening with the 10 a.m. open is tends to happen is that the 10 a.m. tends to continue in the direction of the 9 a.m. candle. So if we go back to the hourly candle here, we can see that the hourly candle is very bullish, right? Very bullish. And so because of that, we're expecting 10 a.m. open to follow in that direction. Why? That's just what the market tends to do. And that's how I like to trade. So how do I trade this? Basically, I take a look at the most premium order block, which is right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark out that order block. Boom. Can we type? Yes, we can. So I'm going to type there OB for order block. And then what I do is that I set a limit order. It's 9:56, right? So basically I'm trying to take advantage of the 10 a.m. open momentum to scalp to the most recent high. So what am I going to do? I'm going to put a buy limit order right around this order block right here. And then I'm going to, I guess I have to wait until I get filled to put my TP and stop loss. But you will see what happens here. It's a wonderful thing. So I'm expecting some sort of retracement. We take the hourly high and then boom, 10 a.m. or 9:59. What's going to happen with 10 a.m.? 10 a.m. Okay, so 10 a.m. opens lower. All right. So you have to think of this in regards to hourly candles. And this is how I trade. And this is a very important thing when it comes to the power of three. Right here, it's 10 a.m. I don't know what just happened. Okay, so if I go to the hourly, for some reason it's not showing me the hourly candle. I wish it would. Let me see, 15 minutes. But basically the hourly candle just opened up and the hourly candle is looking something like, it's a bearish candle with a down wick like this. This is the hourly. But we know that hourly candles tend to have down wicks and up wicks. So we can expect the 10 a.m. to open low, fake people out, go in the opposite direction of where the trend is going to go for that hour and create the down wick of a future bullish candle. So that's how I'm going to trade this 10 a.m. continuation. So as soon as I get open, as soon as I see open low and get filled, I'm gonna put my TP a little bit above that wick high of the hourly. So notice how I'm targeting these highs right here, which are the hourly highs. Okay, so these hourly highs I'm gonna mark out as my take profit, and I know that we tend to wick way above that. However, I'm gonna be conservative. I play a 1-to-1, which means if I get stopped out right here, I get stopped out at a 1K loss, but I can make $1,000. Why do I play a 1-to-1? I just like to give my trades breathing room, especially at the 10 a.m. open. We tend to see some fluctuations at times and then momentum to the upside or the downside, depending on where the previous candle closed. So here I am, I'm in the trade, and we're going to see what happens in the next couple candles here. Boom, huge momentum to the upside. Huge momentum to the upside, and bam, right? Hit, take profit, just like that. Now, that's it. We can expect an open low, high close. I don't care what price action does after that. It could continue higher or it could go down. But I just know that typically the 10 a.m. tends to continue in the direction that the previous candle closed, okay? So you can see we'll chop around for quite a while. But I don't mind. Why I don't mind? Because I already took my piece of the pie, per se. So if I go back to the hourly here, we can see what happened, right? Exactly as we suspected. Price opened. Let's see, price opened, drove lower, came back, opened, drove lower, came back above that price level, hit the previous candle high, traded above that, and then came back down and closed, right? So that's what this candle is here. And basically, that's how I trade the 10 a.m. open, okay? It's not an easy trade to get right off the bat. It takes a little bit of aggression and discretion, but I wanted to just break down a little bit of my thinking behind this trade. And as I mentioned, I love it when price comes back and targets and hits the most premium order block right here. This is one of my favorite ways to play the 10 a.m. continuation because price tends to react off of the order block. And that's it, guys. It's pretty much a trade recap. I'll give you guys a video a little bit around psychology, but God's been good. He's growing us. We're in this journey together. And if you want to just have a community around you, I encourage you to join the Discord below and let's connect. God bless you guys. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.